Sweet. Hello there. How's everyone doing? It's Christine Trainer talking to you live from New Westminster, British Columbia. How's everyone doing today? It's April 16th, day 135 of my everyday journey, 12:31 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm going to make this as quick as I can, a little more quicker, I hope, than I always do, because I'm on my way to do my quick little workout and carry on for my day. Now, what was my subject I was thinking about today? It was actually negativity. I want to talk about how I'm learning to deal with negativity that surrounds me sometimes, or negativity that I have within me in my life. And I tell you what I've been doing. I've actually been doing for a few months now. And I wanted to talk about this, to share this to you, because I think too many times in our life we have such negative thoughts, negative ideas, okay? And things go wrong because we become so negative, bogged down in the negative thoughts and how we're feeling, and surround with negativity. And it can be daunting, right? It can be hard to get on with your day. You can, like right now, I know it's a little negative. I have this blank, but I'm just going to let it go. Because one of these days I will get a webcam and things will be good. But I'm not worried about that. I just say it's just my effect. I go a little bit spooky on you guys sometimes. So I let that go. And actually I've been reading such wonderful things on my wonderful book. I'm almost done. So I'm just going to reach over to show you, to you guys, to show it to you. Because I wanted to make sure that you guys see it. My book again, How I'm Learning to Be Less Negative. And I'm going to continue to read this because I really like this. Why I'm really telling you more about this, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, is because the last few chapters about negativity and how it can engulf your life and surround you so bad that you can't feel your inner body and your outer body in good shape. And he was talking about all kinds of things. Like, for example, when you hear when the car alarms go off, sometimes it's either going off and on and on, and you're like, oh my God, and it really gets to you. You get pissed off. And I remember that because quite often we have car alarms going off all the time. And actually I noticed that even though a car alarm goes off, it doesn't bother my kitty cat too much because she just lets it go. It goes from one ear and out the other. And that's what I'm doing now too. It's just a noise. Doesn't mean it's not going to bother you. It's just a noise out there in the world. So I'm practicing with that. I'm actually practicing that kind of negativity because noise can be really negative, really loud. So instead of letting it bother you, just let it go through you, pass to the other side. As all negativity should be, right? Let the negativity go from one end to the other end. Like when some people say, geez, you're not paying attention to me. You go, let it goes in one ear and out the other. Do the same thing for negativity. Let it go in one ear and out the other. Just let it pass you quickly because negativity does go away really fast. I'm talking to that more because too often at times things bother me too bad, too really bad. And I get too bogged down and too upset, and I get to the point where I'm just unconsolable. I get anxious, and I will sometimes get a little bit anxiety ridden over some silly little negative comment, or I've had a negative situation sometimes with my finances, and sometimes I go a little bit crazy with my credit card, and it can be really bad for my sweetie. So I'm taking that more often, and I'm earning a little bit from time to time to help take care of some of my bills, so he doesn't have to do as much. I'm actually not doing too bad. I am learning to do better at it, and I'm not turning that situation bad right now. I'm going to learn how to deal with it in a more positive way. I'm going to understand, step back, assess the situation, and make it a bit more neutral. So instead of having my threshold be high, like right now my threshold is a 6, where I get really upset and then I calm down. I want it to be better, like a 10, let everything just fluff right off me. It's like I'm getting better with negative comments to people. Now when people do send me a comment, I am much better. When I do my Facebook page, people are sending me really negative comments, I'm going, or something that's really derogatory, I just go, that's the way he thinks. It's his choice. What's the big deal? It's just a couple of words. And sometimes I'll block it so people won't see it. Or else, most of the time I'll just get rid of the comment altogether and let all nice comments go through as well. Because I like nice comments. Because I myself would not go on somebody's post and be rude as well. If I like their post, I will say something. If I'm not a big fan of the post, well then don't say anything. Don't be negative. You yourself should not be negative as well. So this is what I was thinking about, because a lot of times we choose to have negativity so much in our life that it engulfs us so bad that we fall unhappy within ourselves. We become, shall we say, the worst person to be with. And that's not good too. So with this power of now, I'm finishing it off. I'm so proud of myself. I'm almost done. I'll be carrying on to another book soon. I chose to do a positive thing every day, to read a book, read an hour a day of something positive and enriching, will enrich my life, to help me continue to have a more positive side to life. Because I will get bogged down. I will get very negative. I have a lot of times, because I was in a very negative relationship when I was married to my ex-husband. He was very negative to the point where he was very abusive to me in a mental way. So I would be very negative in a mental way all the time in my life. So my weight was always so strange. It is right now, but and I'm learning how to be more positive within myself, who I am, instead of. So that's why I give myself self-love, to be positive to who I am as a person. So when things go a little bit sad, and a situation will arise, I will step back from the situation, assess it properly, and carry on and resolve the situation in a more positive way. I have a lovely friend who's dealing with some life issues in life, and she comes to visit, and she goes through some. She's going through hell, and I like to send her love and compassion and positivity to her way, to help her that things can go right. There is ways to resolve situations in a more positive way. So this is what I'm learning every day of my life, and I have since January. So it's been a few months learning about positive thinking, throwing away negative thoughts every day. So when somebody says something rude to you, that's their problem, nothing to do with you. Like I've also learned in one of my work classes, what a person says, what a person is thinking about you is none of your business. It's their problem, not yours. And I've actually learned that too. And I'm eventually going to come out of my comfort zone at home, and I'm going to venture out to more into the society with my friends now. And it's because I know that I am who I am. Like you see, I never wear makeup. I just basically am who I am with my crazy big hair. And I like to get more dressed now. I'll be more to the point as well, better now. And I feel I am going through, I think more so some allergy issues. So I'm really stuffed up, I'm really in bad shape at the moment. But I don't call that negative. That's just the way my body is. That's how I react to the wonderful beauty of spring and summer. When the summertime comes, I'll be going through the same thing. So I'm dealing with it in a way, okay, I'm just going to get through it. I'll take care of myself, get plenty of rest, and do well. And not let the congestion and the frustrations make me ill. It's like the same thing. I have really bad knee issues. And I'm not negative with that. I think that is just part of my body at the moment, and that's how I'm dealing with my life. And to just exercise and do things to incorporate that into my life to make it in better shape. And that's what I'm doing these days. I'm taking my negative feelings and I'm turning it around into a positive way, and how I can deal with my negative ways of life and spin it into a positive side, and realizing, okay, that's how that is, but I can turn it around and make things positive for me. So I still have a lot of negativity because of the things I do, because I am an online marketer. I'm new into the world, Baby Shark, the Shark Infested world of online marketing. So I don't make a whole lot at the moment. But you know what? I tell you this now. I'm not letting those people who are negative about that bother me, because I know what I'm doing is what I want to do. It's my new passion in life. I feel the brim of enjoyment of what I'm doing every day. I love going online. I love doing positive posts. I love to speak to people. I love to converse and chat with people online as well, and show people who I am. That's what I'm doing now. To me, I'm turning it around and making things positive. Yes, I might go through days where I'm like, oh my God. But then I turn around, say myself some good affirmations, wonderful meditation, and I enlighten myself more. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm seeing the world around me for what it is. It is the way it is. And I don't have to make it negative to me. I can be positive in all situations. That's what I want to talk about. Staying positive in all situations in life, regardless of how you do it. You can do it. There's so many ways that we could do this, and I'm learning to do it in my life. So as I'm doing it with meditation and affirmations and a good gratitude every morning, it does kind of work. It turns your negative feelings that you feel sometimes into a positive way. Waking up into a positive way every day can happen. So I urge you to just say You just have to wake up in the morning. The first thing you could do is say thank you to the universe. Whatever you're thankful for. It could be just a simple, peaceful life. Say thank you. Thank you for being on this earth. Thank you for having what I have. You may not have a whole lot, but you have abundance in what you have, regardless. True, right? So wake up and feel that way. It does work. Constant positive meditations to stay positive within you. It does work. You just go online, write your own. You could put a little list and have it by you all the time. I have actually dream, believe, I'm creative, I can do anything. I have this on my computer, and I look at it every day. I have a few things on my mirrored cupboard doors I look at every day. I have written some down, and I have them by me on a book, and I look at them every day. I have goals I want to set for myself in the future, and that's a positive thing. I look at that every day to see the future and how well it will be, and to not be negative when things are going a little bit off, because that sometimes happens. Life is the way it is, right? But to be positive, to think positive for the future, to live in the now, because I do believe that the now will come. The future will be now eventually. So live in the now, do things in the now, be happy within the now, and you'll see a really wonderful way of being every day. Living in the now, thinking positive every day, seeing your goals for the future that you know that it'll become the now when it comes to now. And that's okay. You don't have to. I accept the challenges that I'm dealing with every day with vigor in a positive way, because I know I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm evolving into whatever I want to be. And I'm 59 and I have a long way to go, and I'm happy for that. Ooh, and there you go, a spooky moment. And I didn't get mad about that, because that's the way it is at the moment until I go out and get a better webcam. I'm actually researching online to get a good, decent one. And I might go to my nearest Walmart or my London Drugs over here that we have, that I might find a good one and attach it to my computer and say, okay, I finally did that. I don't think I'm reneging. I'm just making sure I get a good one that's going to be compatible to my computer. That's a good thing, right? So I'm sending you positive, happy vibes to stay positive and tuned for your day. And I hope that what I've said is interesting, and I've shared it to you, my thoughts on staying positive every day and aligning with a good day for yourself. Staying positive with whatever you do, keep positive within yourself, and it does work in all kinds of ways. Even going out for a walk to enjoy the beauty of the outside world for maybe half an hour, to experience the beauty of everything, enjoying that. Now that it's springtime, it's lovely. Even if it's wintertime, going out, enjoying the beauty, this sense of the season, so to speak, can really enrich you, make you feel positive inside too. And listening to wonderful people, being among a wonderful community of friends that are positive helps you as well. So these are the little things and my thoughts on that as well. So have a positive, good day. I hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you did. I'd like to have some more subscribers. It'd be wonderful. And like I always say, make today a great day in your everyday journey. Make it a great day. My love to you all. See you tomorrow on day 136 on my everyday journey. Bye.